My name is Alba Huerta. I'm the owner of Julep Bar, and like I like to tell people, actually, is that Julep owns me, over on 1919 Washington Avenue, and we've been open since 2014. So actually, July is the month. Later in July is when we open, like July 23rd or so. You'll notice that we celebrate our birthday in November because we like to clear hurricane season. And that's just one of the things that you have to know about living in Houston and owning a business in Houston, right? You have to be familiar with that particular season. Um, so one of the things that I really love about, well, I just, no, it's hard. I would love everything about this city. Um, but I get asked a lot, why did you open a business here? What was the reason? And there's something really special to me about being a part of the culinary scene and that fabric that creates these really interesting places of Houston. So, for example, we don't have zoning, right, in this city, and I don't know if that's completely accurate in the sense of how we do parking and whatnot, but we have this city where you can have some of the most amazing restaurants and amazing bars in these very intricate neighborhoods. And just the way that that community is very heartfelt and it's very supportive, and being a part of that industry even before opening Julep, and just being a part of the city and representing the city in other places. When I was, doing cocktail competitions or whatnot, everyone loves Houston. It's a place that is very well liked all over the world because it has great food and really warm people, and just being a part of that intricacy of what makes the city just kind of shine, in the heartbeat of the city was fueling for me to be here and to be a part of it. Most recently, we've been awarded a James Beard Foundation award for outstanding bar program, and it's been lovely. It's been incredible to be recognized on a stage where nationally we represent our city, and it feels very much like giving back finally, right? Because the city has given me so much since I was a kid. So as an immigrant family where I was raised in the city, and I was raised so well and so loved, and so it has been incredible to be able to have that platform and have and be a Houstonian, and I was in Mexico City last night, actually. We were also awarded a 50 Best Bars North America award, like 6 days before the James Beard came out. So we were on the inaugural list of the 50 Best Bars North America. And I did an event in Mexico City, and it's like I'm in these world cities and representing Houston, which it's like such a great feeling, and people love, like, the love for Houston that I find in so many different parts of the world is just heartwarming, and being a part of that was very magnetic for me.
Wow, that is so cool.
Everything you just said was fantastic.
And perfect.
That's
Good.
That's all fantastic.
She made it so easy. Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, Alba, that's
Because
wonderful.
It's so honest, like it's so true. Like I love there's an intimacy to the city of Houston that you can't find in other places. But then there's this magnitude of personalities that just make it such a big place, and it's like, I don't know, let me think of how I would phrase that. Like, it's a small town in ways that are so loving and comfortable, but it's this enormous city recognized all over the world. And there's a beauty about that. And there's something very, like, there's something very loving and special about that isn't easily replicated. And so I recognize that as when I travel, I've traveled all over the world. I tell somebody I'm from Houston, and they're like, immediately it like opens a door that you're welcome. You're loved just for being from a place where people are kind and generous. And it's really that easy, it's really that, like, when it comes to people, Houston is one of the more like loving and welcoming places that you can go to. And so that same hospitality is reciprocated to me for being a Houstonian when I go to Copenhagen, or when I go to Paris, or when I go to these large cities that are so enormous. It's hard for people to find their footing, but in Houston we have the ability to do that because it's such an easy to love place.
That's fantastic. Really, you understood the assignment, so thank you.
Oh, good.
You did a great job.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry. I want you to just do a couple of other things for us before we wrap up with you, because this is you've given us so much to work with. I want you to introduce yourself one more time. Just say your name and the name of the business that you own. Just say hey, I'm Alba Huerta. I own Julep, and that should do it, right?
Happy 713 Day.
Oh, yes.
We need that.
And also happy 713 Day, Houston, from 104.1 KRBE.
104.1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. It's like too many numbers, guys.
Yeah, cheat with the microphone.
Okay. Well, I'm like the 713. Okay, got it. My name is Alba Huerta, and I am the owner of Julep Bar on Washington Avenue. And happy 713 Day. Yeah. Yes. And I forgot the last line. Right, but it was signing off from saying.
Yep, you can just say happy 713 Day from 104.1 KRBE.
Thank you. Happy 713 Day from 104.1 KRBE.
Yeah,
I'm going to do that last one again.
Let's do that. Do it for us 2 more times.
You got it. Happy 713 Day from 104.1 KRBE. Okay, one more time. Happy 713 Day from 104.1 KRBE. Okay, I have to tell you guys, that last line was hard for me because I'm bilingual. And it was like, there's a little bit of a tongue twister there that I was like, and the bilingual brain takes over when it wants to. Like, there's no like, I don't get to say.
104.
104.1. Like, there's apparently the radio head is in Spanish in my head, and I was like, the radio voice is in Spanish in my head, and I was
That's
like,
right. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. Your story and your obvious love for this city was so apparent in the way that you told your story and the way that
you talk about it. Yeah.
And that's really going to come out on the air. And that's one of the things. I'm so glad we reached out to you. Obviously, not having met you before, we didn't know, but what to expect. But it was really such a treat, and we know we made the right decision, including you and including your business as part of the celebration. It really, like I said, when you guys won the James Beard Award, I've had an occasion to be in because I have a house out in the Heights, and have had the real treat of being in your business before, and it's such a lovely bar. It really is a gem in the area, and Houston's very lucky to have you as a business owner there, and
for everything you guys are doing for the city, like on an international level too. Hey,
it's great.
Yeah. So, it's been really nice. It's been lovely. It's been. I don't have the words to the depth of the emotion is so big. It's so enormous that I don't know that I have the words to express how it feels.
Well, you know that your hard work is paying off, and you know that people are noticing, and you know that the things that you're doing and all the effort that you've put in, the sacrifices that you've made are bearing fruit. And so thank you for that. And thank you for taking some time to spend with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.